Good afternoon. Today's my last full day in Benidorm. Had a brilliant week. First holiday of the new year. I'll go home tomorrow. Just a couple of things that I'd like to bring up. It may help others. Before I came out, I was a bit concerned about this EES system, where you have to put your passport, fingerprints and photo into the first bank of machines, and then once that's successful, you then go on to the E-gate, which is the entry actually into Spain, and you have to get your passport stamped. When you come to the first bank of machines, you put your passport on the glass as you would when you go into Gatwick, for instance. Then you put your right hand on a pad for your fingerprints, and also look at the camera that's at eye level, and it takes a photo. And if you do it with just straight away, just doing as it asks you to do, it takes a matter of a minute or two, and that's it. And then once you've succeeded in actually registering, it then tells you to go to the E-gate. When you go to the E-gate, again, you just put your passport on it. It's got all your details, and it just opens the gate and you walk through. And then you get your passport stamped, and then walk out as you would anyway. So I was concerned about it before I came. I see all the queues and all the chaos and all the missed flights and all the other paraphernalia that went with it. I must say my flight actually landed at 6 o'clock PM, so there wasn't that many flights coming in at the same time, so maybe that's why it was a lot easier than I was expecting anyway. So don't concern yourself about that. The second thing is, I didn't book any kind of transfer. There's an ALSA coach that leaves the airport every hour on the hour. As you come out of passport control, you're on 0 floor. Turn right as you come along, and then walk along, and you'll see some lifts that go up to level 2. Go up to the level 2 in the lift or the stairs, wherever you can get there, and then walk out the airport and turn right. Go to the very end, and you'll see an ALSA station there. I was lucky enough to have a young lady there who done my transfer tickets, and it worked out by buying the ticket there and back. It worked out €15, which is, I don't know what, £13.50, something like that. So obviously that's a return ticket. It drops you off in Benidorm, and it goes straight to Benidorm. It drops you off in the Avenue de Europa, which is all well and good if you know where your hotel is. My hotel was a 3 or 4 minute walk from where the bus drops you off. If you know where your hotel is, it's fine, but if you don't, you might, you could use your map on your phone and it'll take you to your hotel if you're that way inclined. If not, do as you would normally, a transfer that takes you to every other hotel before it gets to yours, because you'll guarantee you're the last drop off. Third one, I never really take paracetamol or anything like that unless it was really, really called for. I've done 85,000 steps this week and thoroughly enjoyed it. And I would say, because of that amount of steps for a 68-year-old here, is quite a lot. And I did feel a bit achy, so I went and bought some paracetamol. I was quite shocked. It's €5.50 for a packet of paracetamol, which is about, I don't know, I'm guessing £4.75, something like that. Where you normally get them in Sainsbury's or wherever for 40p, 50p, so make sure you bring your paracetamol with you. Moving on to the week that I've been here, it's been excellent. The sunshine every day, blue skies every day. I've just gone into Ray's fish and chip shop, number 2. When I went in the shop, the weather was, as I just explained, full sun, blue skies. I came out 3/4 an hour later and there's a definite change. You can see behind me that the clouds coming in, the waves are ripping up. But I've been really lucky with weather-wise, really lucky. Had some real good days out. I was disappointed that my Jeep Safari got cancelled. I was really looking forward to that, but there you go, I'll have to do it another time, either here or wherever I go somewhere. But anyway, that's enough at the minute. I'll be rubbing on too much otherwise. So I'll leave it there. Anyway, laters, bye. Anyhow, I just got back to my hotel, so I'm going in. It's a bit windy. See you later. I've just checked into Alicante Airport and gone through the exit system. You just put your passport through, and then they stamp your passport. That was it, and that took a minute, just 1 minute. So it's not all the panic that everyone considers that it is. But I must say there isn't many people here, so when it's a bit more high season, it'll be obviously a lot busier, but it is quite easy at the minute. See you later.